And we're back. Smash Summit 4.
Grand Finals.
Grand Finals.
Grand Finals.
What's
this
up,
is,
Ice?
This is
What's
for a lot of the money.
Definitely.
It's not for all the money, but it's for a lot of the
It's
money.
also for this little guy.
Also for the trophy that we saw yesterday.
Yep. With our lovely hospitality
Yep.
agent, Shannon, was rotating carefully in front of the camera,
That's
which
right.
was really cool.
And here we are again.
So what do you guys
Hungrybox versus
expect?
Armada.
What do you guys expect?
I expect more of what we saw in Winners Finals, right? Which was basically like slow.
Oh, we're in it. Grand Finals right
slow,
now.
very
it already
careful
started.
positioning and play from Armada.
Yeah.
Super,
It started?
super long set. We almost saw game 2 of the first set timeout.
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah, we already see Hungrybox being way more aggressive than the first set they played. I feel like that's definitely an adjustment he's trying to make.
For sure.
Being more aggressive, since Armada is like more patient than him or
Extra
as
defensive.
patient than him. So
Even in terms of like Armada's combo trade.
Oh,
He got
another
Armada with a
read.
lot of those
Yeah, that's
roll
the
reads.
third time.
Yeah, it is. Even I was gonna just point out, even the way Armada's comboing already looks very different from Leffen, where he did up tilt and air on the platform, and he could have gone for another aerial off stage, but he didn't do
oh
it.
my god.
Jesus, Hungrybox. Hungrybox is saying 7-minute games. Let me just wrap this up quickly.
Already sending a message. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how Armada is going to adapt with a way more aggressive H-box.
How do you, how do you see? I'm sure you probably talked to Armada and Leffen
Yeah.
more than a lot of us do. How do you see the, the differences in their playstyle and
So-
what Armada might be scouting for?
Yeah, so how I see the difference between Armada's Fox and Leffen's Fox in that matchup is that Armada is definitely playing way more patient by like controlling center stage and going for way less risk than Leffen. There is definitely good points about that playstyle, but I feel like that ultimately Leffen is playing the matchup way better. Even though like he might go for more trades, in the long run is like one solid read at kill person will give you the kill against Jigs.
Yeah.
And Armada is way more concentrated on like giving Jigs 120 to 110 and then killing with a bear.
I see.
And so basically, like, I mean, would it be fair to say that it's just coming down to who's keeping their cool under pressure more? Because like it does seem like Leffen is playing the matchup better,
Yeah.
but Armada won and Leffen didn't.
Well,
right?
it seems like what's going on is that Leffen is seeking to maximize risk-reward,
Yes.
like the ratio, whereas Armada is only seeking to minimize risk.
Exactly. Armada is always trying to avoid like any kind of risk.
Right.
And that could also be one of his weak points, as we see like trying those rolls,
Right.
that are basically safe at low persons, but not against Jigs, right?
Right.
So that's definitely something that H-box uses against him, I feel.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
Drill grab, the Hungrybox Classic.
So far, Hungrybox looking really strong in this set.
Yeah.
This game 2 is going to matter a lot. I think
Yeah.
this is basically going to determine if we're going to have a second set of Grand Finals.
Yeah. What do you think, Peter King?
Oh yeah, Muta Gang.
I think that he's in the middle of.
Oh,
in the
easy.
middle of something.
Eating pizza.
he's gonna be ready. He's on deck.
Yeah, he'll be ready.
He'll be ready in just a minute.
Just 1 minute.
I feel like Armada has some problems finding his footing in this new set with this new Hungrybox here. But him being the adaptation master, I can see him like adapting really fast.
Yeah.
I hear ya.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that his thing? Is he a adapting master?
He's really good at adapting, and the way he adapts, he also does in a way super simple manner, where it's basically not obvious, but if you play against him, you feel it.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Like it's like a simple adjustment, like one
Yeah.
or two little things he does differently. And
Like
suddenly-
maybe one dash more, or like
Okay.
overshoot.
Well, that was a very Leffen-esque up smash where he just kind of ran in and did it. He let it rock.
Yeah, I think he realized that this is a battle of who's more aggressive or being better at countering aggression.
Oh. It's a good nair by Armada, but kind of landed not finding his footing. His little
Yeah.
scuffle there. Kind of luckily got away. Oh, not yet.
Almost. Yeah.
Maybe one more pummel. Although, who knows? Maybe H-Box would have broken out
Yeah.
if that was the case.
Yes.
It's hard to say.
I like how he waited there just a little
Oh,
bit.
that
Ooh.
recovery jolt!
Oh,
that was
barely. He
good.
barely makes it. Thanks, NTSC.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
worked out
Fox
really
makes it
well.
back from a lot.
Okay, going for the bear instead of the full jump up airs that we saw in the first set.
Right. It seemed like it could have KO'd. I think one more for sure
Oh.
will. There it is.
And there we go. Big lead for Armada here.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
game 2.
This feels like a very, very, very solid. Like Armada should win this.
And I just saw Armada, kind of open this stock by rolling in, which I think is good.
Yeah.
Not too afraid to roll.
I mean-
I think it's probably not a great idea for Hungrybox to rest.
We're talking about the man that said that the second time he got rested by Mango at Genesis was on purpose. So if you're willed enough to do something like that,
Hang on,
you
I've
can
never
expect
heard him
I've
say
never.
that.
You never
This
heard
is like
that?
the
No, I- no,
European
I heard
side
it.
of the story.
You never heard that?
We've
Ice
only
is
heard the
right.
American
Yeah, we've
side of
only
the
heard the
story where we
American
read the
side.
shit out of you guys.
So
What have
I
you
bel-
guys been saying?
Wait, yeah, tell me.
So the thing is that the first rest that Mango got on Armada, Genesis 1, right, was legit, of course. But the second one was planned by Armada by giving Armada Mango fake confidence so he can overcome him.
Because he almost won the stadium game.
Exactly.
He almost won that game.
Yeah. And
But then he lost.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he almost made a fatty comeback.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see him do
Both,
that.
I
both
could-
sides of the story make sense.
Do you think he knew that? Because, like, Mango, one thing that we're finally sort of saying about, like, Tafo has said this is, like, you know.
They had different goals. Mango wanted to like be cool, and Amada's like, how can I
How
come
can I
back?
give him fake confidence?
How can
Right,
I? How
right,
can
right.
I?
That's
ma-
such a
how-
Yu-Gi-Oh
how can
thing
I
to do.
Maybe
That's-
come
yeah.
back.
Oh
Just
my
fell into
god.
my trap card.
Right. I was gonna say, like, you know, Mango, like something that people have been saying about Mango is like, you know, his own worst enemy is him when he's got a lead because he
Yeah.
starts stunning. And I wonder if Armada had figured that out even at
A
that
long
point.
time ago.
Yeah, back in 09. That would be
Maybe.
so next level. All right,
Well,
Armada on
Ice
this.
looking like the seer of seers, the adaption master.
Yeah.
Armada, you know, making light work of Armada
Yo,
game 2.
straight up,
and
I think the word is
We
adaptation.
see it. We
I
see
know,
it,
but
yeah.
he said adaption, so I just say it too.
Oh, you did a thing.
It's a sick quote. A sick
Sick.
quote.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna say adaptation.
Oh!
And there we go.
Uh,
Let's see if he will wait it out. We see Armada being more aggressive.
right.
Going for
How,
another
how
roll.
are you, Mewtwo King?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, what's up, man?
And
up?
there we go.
You say sup?
What's up?
Oh, yeah, what's up, dude?
Hey, Mewtwo King.
Hi.
Cool double fair, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that was really awesome, dude.
That was amazing. Dude.
It was really cool.
X and then the C stick.
For
Do
the
it
sake
again?
of Melee, dude. For the sake of Melee.
Yeah. Till the day I die. All right.
Yeah, back to patience. And there we go.
Nice run and jab.
I feel like Armada is really good at knowing when the other person is running out of patience. Because you see that so many times, those YOLO up smashes, right? Like, Armada barely misses those. And there's a reason for it.
That was the game-winning. Prince Abu was talking about the game-winning up smash. That was good.
Ooh,
The
there we go.
game-winning up smash of Smash Summit 3, where he did, you know, wave dash back out of shield 3 times. Wave dash back out of shield, wave dash back out of shield. And then the last time he just does up smash out of shield
Yeah.
and it works.
That was just really good conditioning there. Yeah. And
Nice DI.
I'm so impressed by all those foxes being able to DI the up throw immediately.
Yes.
Like,
Well, the secret, I've learned, the secret is to sort of option select it. Like, when you're in danger of maybe getting grabbed, you just start holding to the side, because why not?
I see.
What Toph said.
Did Mewtwo say what Toph said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said.
I mean, it's
Oh,
just
dude,
it's too
Mewtwo
fast.
validates me.
It's too fast
It's
to
too
react.
fast, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's kind of like it's the option select, as you said.
Oh.
So it's like having a plan A and a plan B.
Yes, sometimes it feels weird when you want to shine Jakes, so you're already holding down for the shine input,
Yeah.
and then you get up thrown, you know, and
Yeah.
miss the DI.
I know. Oh. Well, does Levin do that? I hope Levin does that.
What?
The option select thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Nice recovery from Armada.
One of
Clearly,
the
he
biggest.
doesn't always do it, but
I feel like one thing that Armada is still like not used to do is the ledge dash. I feel that's one thing
Yeah.
that's really holding him back in that matchup because Levin being the ledge dash master, you know,
He's the ledge dash
to
master
the
for
point
sure.
he's
where
so good.
to the point where we almost can call them left dashes, right?
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah, I
That's-
said that.
I think we did.
Gets
Yeah,
so much-
Scar actually said left dash.
yeah.
Same page.
Same page. So he gets so much mileage out of those. And Armada definitely needs those in the future, I feel.
Yeah.
Another thing that I was thinking of when thinking about that matchup,
the read.
Ooh, that was good.
another thing I was thinking of was that I think it's more and more likely in the future that we're gonna see people going for a timeout. But I'm
Yeah.
not really sure. So
That F smash should not have killed, by the way.
can
Not
dig
even
it.
close.
Because
No,
H
the
smash is
DI.
at like 90 on Dreamland.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have the
Well, he's-
best DI all the time.
He was
I
probably
would say.
weaving away, right? Because he wanted to space it out.
Yeah.
And then if you're like trying to escape getting hit, then if you do get hit, you DI
So
poorly.
option select, just in case you get hit, you hold in at the just before you
Yeah,
touch
sure.
the ledge, and then,
Anyway.
then there's hit lag that happens, and then
That's
you
a
might
good
even get
point.
a smash DI out of it.
That's a good point.
so
After a traumatizing win, versus Leffen,
This is
and a really, it was like a minute and a half long game one.
What
of
is
this
HBox
set.
doing? Why is he looking at Armada?
Ah, he's nuts, dude.
He's already trying his HBox mind game.
He's trying to HBox playing
This
it for
is-
sure.
This is so sad. I mean, okay,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want to
You
win.
can do whatever you want. That's
but
Armada, bro.
That's Armada, bro. And
Yeah.
you're playing with the wrong guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's funny.
And good shit.
But it could be the last game. I mean,
Yeah.
if especially if that was a sign of tilting
Yeah.
from Wanda Biedma.
Dude, this is like a really different set than the winner's set.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe the adaptation is happening where Armada is just like, you know what?
the first match was amazing by HBox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
Something must have happened, right?
Dude.
Like,
HBox played aggressive and confident, but and at the same time, Armada was like completely not warmed up. Because you could tell by all the decisions, like
Yeah.
every rest is like something super generic or
Every-
slow or something.
What was the word you said? Every dress?
Every rest.
Like it was a combination. It was a combination of HBox playing aggressive and
rest.
confident and good,
Okay.
and Armada being completely not warmed up.
Okay.
Yeah,
In the same match.
I can take it.
That makes sense.
oh, beautiful.
I like that setup a lot. You
Yeah.
ever do that? You guys?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried to do it. The Puff's always tech.
Okay.
How come Hungrybox doesn't tech that?
Well, if you predict the tech,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just reaction tech chase and up smash.
Yeah, but you can't do both. You have to pick one or the other.
Well,
I know.
exactly.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
picked- and he picked
It's
second
you
place.
gamble.
I know, but
Well, we're saying that time he didn't tech.
I know, but I
Yeah.
feel like every time that he gets down thrown, he never techs. I haven't seen Hungrybox ever tech that.
Well, he doesn't get down through that much.
You actually get a harder punish if they tech roll.
Cool.
Cool.
Because you get a down tilt. Like
Instead of
if
an
you,
up smash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. Makes sense.
like the down tilt's way weaker, but the reaction tech chase up smash is free.
Yeah. What if he techs in place?
That's a
Oh.
good mix up, but you can literally just press up on the C stick to beat
You can
that.
DI behind them and tech in
If you
place.
read that once, he dies. So it's all guessing.
It's all guessing.
It's all gambling and guessing.
Oh.
Speaking of gambling, who thinks that this is going to go to a game 5? Or are we about to see the
I
4P?
think it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be
3-1.
3-1.
I feel like Armada got this, honestly.
I feel the
So
same way.
everybody thinks that it's going to be the 4P.
What do you think?
I think it probably is too.
yeah.
All right. Well, then there you have it.
But I'm saying that we should be talking about this a little bit more because this will be the end of Smash Summit 4, the
Oh my
tournament
God.
with the biggest prize pool in the history of Melee. I didn't even
Yeah.
ask the people who were watching to tweet
Dang,
it out, which
I
is
wasn't
my
even
mistake,
thinking about the
because we
money. I was
went
just,
right
like,
into
on
the
the cool things.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
really
edge
nice
cancel.
edge cancel. Yeah.
That's what those who think about the people end up doing. Music King. You did it for the fans,
yeah. You did it for the meme.
not for the money,
For the fans.
for the fans.
Yeah.
And you know what?
That was a
I can't
people
think of
combo for sure.
anything that people respect more.
Oh.
You're not wrong.
Wow. HBox hasn't even been going for up smash out of shield.
Already predicting what HBox is gonna do.
Yeah.
Is this just what Armada is?
Just a beast.
Armada is really good at like
Super
feeling
Smash
out
Brothers
the
Melee?
other one's intentions, you know.
Yeah.
I think
But I mean, are we counting out Hungrybox too soon? Isn't that what we did at EVO?
I mean,
Isn't that what we did time and time
I'm
again?
not counting him out. I just I don't know, dude.
I feel
know what I
like
mean?
Armada already got like the worst comeback on himself,
Yes, he
you know,
did.
possible. So what
Evo,
else can
right?
happen to you, right? Like
Yeah.
you can't be afraid of anything more than that.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
He also couldn't ledge dash at Evo.
Yeah.
Trying to do that match without ledge dashing is a lot worse.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
Eh.
a little bit desperate, but okay.
The air dodge.
Yeah, like
Just a
Didn't
bad
feel like he
decision.
needed to do it.
yeah.
If he was like an inch closer, the air dodge would have worked.
I feel like
Quite
the-
a bit closer,
the angle,
actually.
No, I feel he messed up the angle of the air
Yeah,
dodge.
yeah, that too. He wanted to go more horizontal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
Four in a
what
row?
are you doing?
4 in a row.
That's so funny. I don't even know what to say. I don't understand what I'm watching sometimes.
I hear you, dude.
So
I do that. I do that
just
with. I
hits-
do that with Marv sometimes.
Yeah, I know,
You
but
do-
Mark
I
has
know.
a huge grab
I've seen you
hitbox.
do it
Yeah,
with Marv.
but
You know,
Puff
and you're
kills
usually
you.
dash dancing
Okay,
as you
okay.
do it. He
Marv's
did
is
it in
the-
place.
Marv's is the biggest, but Puff's is also pretty big. In addition, you
kills
might
you.
die.
You can never count out.
Well, when
HBox.
you do it
Never,
to
ever,
a fox,
ever.
the
And as
fox
soon as you
also
do-
dies.
Yeah, on FD.
Oh, waiting for the roll.
Didn't get it. Armada didn't give it to him.
Ooh. We go to last stock.
Can he survive the invincibility? Misses
And
the
waiting
tech.
for the roll.
Yeah.
Didn't do it. Armada
knew
knows.
it.
He sniffed it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's on the same page.
Except-
and
wow.
there we go
Except
for the
Hungrybox.
edge guard. This was a really good air dodge.
Yeah, that was a great one for sure.
What can Hungrybox do? I was
Oh,
just
he
about to
gets the
say
roll.
one grab.
Why not Bear? It's 3
So
more
much
damage.
And now he will mix it up. Yep.
Edge cancel. He could have back aired him actually off of the
Forward
edge cancel.
throw. Okay. Hungrybox trying not to take too much damage in lasers, but
Yeah, he's playing a pretty, back to a pretty fundamental game.
Ooh, and
There's the crouch cancel
he's getting
grab, though.
so many
Wow.
crouch cancel grabs. Armada off stage, goes high.
can he get the angle?
Oh, he gets a
Weak
weak
fair.
forwarder. Yeah, that was interesting drift
Oh,
from Armada.
and I
This
think
could be
that's
it.
it. That's it, guys.
Oh my god!
The
that was
4-peat is
8%.
complete. The 4-peat is complete.
KO'd.
ladies
No,
and
he could.
gentlemen.
No, he could have just full left DI twice and lived.
Yeah, I mean, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would have.
Armada,
Armada.
4-time Smash Summit champion.
The 4-peat? I've never even said
What
the phrase
a
4-peat.
monster.
He is a monster.
He's a monster.
Able to cool off the hot fire that was
That was a-
Hungrybox
yeah.
after that incredible win over Leffen.
Exactly.
And a big first game. I mean, yeah, Ice, you called it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Armada. What
He's
can
a
I
legend,
say?
dude.
I'm really happy Armada won.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of him as a smasher. He's
Yeah.
one of my best friends. Like, this, him or Leffen were definitely my favorites, including myself, to win this event.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really happy Armada won.
Yep.
And I feel like we have the winner interview soon, right?
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he's going to come over here after he does the rounds.
Yeah, it seems like
Amazing.
he's got a
Amazing.
hearty round of
And
fist
he's
bumps
so
to
humble
deliver.
about it.
He's
That's
so humble about
that's
it.
such a good sportsman.
Yeah. Man. Smash Summit 4.
Smash Summit 4.
HBox. Yeah, HBox, amazing play in the first match,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Not enough.
not enough.
I mean, is Hungrybox the only player who took games off of Armada? I think he is.
Feel so, yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
So, I mean, there's that.
There is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Leffen,
I think double eliminated Leffen too, right? Did anybody else beat Leffen?
Armada
Armada.
did. Armada
Armada
3-0'd
did.
him. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And there he is, the big guy himself.
Yay.
Who wants to? Are you guys want to? Actually, Jason, you should get out of here,
shit,
man.
dude.
You haven't said
I'm
2
proud of you.
words. Actually, you know what?
I've said
Jason,
more
you can
than
say.
2 words.
You can say Armada.
You could say.
You got this, Toph?
Oh!
The 4-beat!
So hype. No, wait. I'll swap out. You saying.
Cool.
Yeah.
Toph's taking some credit for Armada's win.
Okay.
It's customary, you know. Armada, 4-time Summit champion. What's up, man? How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Yeah. What was that last set like?
Really stressful, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's always stressful to play against Puff, but overall I felt pretty confident, to be honest.
Even after watching Leffen, even after game 1?
Even after game 1. The thing is, like, even if you lose a 4-stock in Melee, now I think it was a 3-stock, but even if you lose a 4-stock, it's only one match. Like, I think it was one set earlier today where it was like a 4-stock game 1 or close to 4-stock, and then a last hit scenario the game after. And it was 1-1. Like, you clearly outplay your opponent more in one of the matches.
I think that was me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, against Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
that's
4-stock
actually true.
lucky first match, and then second one like last stock.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, it's still 1-1, you know?
It's true.
So-
and it goes both ways, right? Like the one that like gets the 4-stock or the 3-stock, he might get overconfident, or the other one might like get discouraged by it. Oh, the
And there it is. 4
pictures.
Armadas on the mantle. We're running out of room.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Amazing.
Maybe we could stack them. Just be like a stack, and then the next 4 summits.
Yeah.
What
Do you
else?
feel what was like the difference between the first set you guys played and the second set?
Yeah.
What I kind of like saw was HBox being way more aggressive.
Yeah, no, he was. Thanks, dude. Yeah, no, HBox was way more aggressive. Like, in Winners Finals, game 1 almost went to a timeout.
Yeah.
I actually really did not want it to go to timeout, so I tried to, like, probably force it a little bit too much and got outplayed in the last minute or whatever it was. But yeah, he clearly went more aggressive. Probably some stuff Crunch noticed from Winners Final. So it was 2 completely different sets, to be honest.
It's interesting, right? Like every time you fight against HBox, it must feel like you're fighting 2 people, right?
In a sense,
In
yeah.
a sense, right?
In a sense, yeah.
With Crunch,
Because
like
of Crunch?
being the.
Does it really feel that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of differences happens.
Like between sets and stuff?
Yes.
And the
for
mental
sure.
game stuff?
mental game, I'm not sure if it's as much. It can probably be nice if you feel like you're in a bad mood or something like that.
Yeah.
To have someone that can like pep talk you.
Yeah.
But you don't necessarily have to be a coach for that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more like he tries to pick up on the stuff I do, and also things HBox do potentially too often.
I feel like HBox is a really momentum-based player, and having so much momentum after that win against Leffen, it kind of showed in the first match against you. I'm not sure how much of that was just because of him, or you maybe not being warmed up, or not finding like you like.
No, it was it was a lot of differences. How he covered certain angles. So it was like a clear difference how
in
he
his play.
reacted. Yeah, in terms of how he reacted to certain stuff I did in winners finals. And then after that game 1, I tried to remember like, all right, a bit less of this, a little bit more of this.
Yeah. We actually talked about that. We said that you're gonna adapt really fast, and yeah, you did. Like
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, maybe like now I've started to analyze more matches for like the masses.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe that helps me a little bit as well, because now I'm trying to like really look for everything.
Yeah.
Because overall, I feel like that's one of my weaknesses. I feel like kind of lazy to study matches sometimes.
Yeah.
But now when like a lot of people want to see it, I feel more motivated to
Yeah,
do
you
it.
have a good reason to.
Yeah.
And probably everybody appreciates it when you do. I know I've watched a couple of your analyses as well. So, what was I was going to ask you? I mean, are you worried about overloading your mental stack? Do you know what I mean? Like, the less that you're thinking about, the more you can focus on kind of like whatever your,
You mean
your
like
game plan is?
maybe in the future. Right now, I feel like very motivated on growing YouTube and Twitch. It's like actually a lot of days when I wake up and I'm like, I just want to like work on something. And when I'm not working on something, I'm like, I don't know what to do, you know? So like right now, it's an amazing feeling, but it's important to recognize that sometimes enough can be enough.
Yeah.
So I never like go too far.
How do you think you got good at adapting? One of the things I was when you brought that up, I was thinking about how sometimes you and Mango are like, basically you're in these rock paper scissors and mix up situations over and over and over and over, and you're both feeling each other out and you're both adapting, and it feels so stressful. And I guess how did you even get to that point? How's that work?
I feel like personally for me, it was probably. Since I'm coming from a background of not being able to play against that many players, even if I'm playing against someone that is considered really bad, I still try to treat it as like a very high-level match. So I feel like probably I'm paying attention to it more often in friendlies than the average Smasher maybe.
Yeah.
That's a theory, but it's probably more into it.
I also think when I was thinking about your adaptation skills in general, I had the idea that probably you coming from or having a Peach background, right? And Peach being a character that is not regarded as being super fast and relies on like heavy reads, like gives you a big point, because whenever you feel like you have to mix up your reads, you can do that, right? And that's also a big part of adapting in general, where, compared to like characters that have like an optimal answer in like many scenarios, you know?
Yeah.
So I also feel like that's also a big point for you.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think that's definitely true.
It all started with the full jump up air. That's always what.
Dude, that full jump up air is
Yeah,
so sick.
it always
Every time
does
he
like that.
gets it, it's like, pow!
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
I love up airs.
That's so sick.
Up
I
airs
don't.
and dash attack.
I don't. Yeah, that's cool.
I kind of want to ask Mewtwo King to, because you've just been sitting here.
I've just been chilling.
I like when you
I've
guys
just been
interact.
I've just been listening.
You can listen. You got anything to say? No. That's fine.
Good job.
You do you.
Thank
Broken.
you. I'm not broken. It goes to game 5 all the time.
This
I
is
feel
game
like
4.
Okay, yeah, but winners final was game 5. Winners final was game 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did anybody else take a game off you this tournament besides Hungrybox?
No,
How do you feel about that?
feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. But to be fair, like 2 of my 4 matches before winners final was against Ices. And I still believe that's a very
Unwinnable.
rough. It's a very rough matchup.
Yeah.
Like, if you define impossible as getting a million tries and never win, no, then it's not impossible. But you have to outplay the Peach by a significant margin.
Yeah.
I believe.
Is it worse than Peach versus Jix?
The thing is, I feel like at least if Peach is doing like something wrong once, you might die. But Peach doesn't really have that against Puff. So, like, on paper, they might be roughly as bad. But I feel like, in theory, it gets worse for Peach against Puff.
I see.
But I'm not entirely sure. Like, it was 2 years ago I tried to, like, figure out more about the matchup.
Yeah.
And I decided to give up on it completely.
Yeah.
It's F smash. It's all about the F smash.
Yeah, but I actually did a lot of F smash and
Yeah.
dash attack to trade with back air.
Yeah.
Peach's F smash?
And dash attack is so risky because of shield or a wrestler
Yeah,
of shield,
but it's
right?
only if she's in there.
Ah,
You
yeah,
never
I see.
do it on the ground.
Yeah.
But yeah, if some Peach main want to prove me wrong or like, oh, the matchup is good, then feel free to do it because,
Yeah, I'm sure you would love that.
yeah, like why not? Then I would still probably keep Fox around for Leffen.
Yeah, I was just about to say, how did you feel about your set versus Leffen?
It felt really good, but the Fox did a very volatile matchup.
Yeah.
So once you start getting a lot of momentum in that matchup, it can very fast go downhill for the other one.
Right. Were you worried about losing your footing at any point versus Leffen?
No, I'm trying to not focus on negative stuff. That only makes you play worse. Like even if you're feeling like, oh, I'm playing bad or this is not working out, that's
What's the
nothing. You
point? It only goes like the downward spiral, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it only goes down from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well-
just try to ignore it, like not even think about it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, man. Like
because
Being
like
optimistic.
you can't change the past. So like if you want to have like a good future, you should live in the present.
definitely. Yeah.
It's super hard.
no,
but possible.
no.
Very hard to do.
It's hard but possible.
It's not.
It's possible.
You know what? Like saying it's hard doesn't make it easy.
Very true.
Yeah, I think it's
It-
helpful
I
to
actually don't
acknowledge
even
that
think it's that
difficult,
hard
but
any longer.
No, it does. Like I think just saying that will already like influence you on an unconscious level, and that doesn't help you. Like always say the thing that you want to achieve.
Yeah.
I usually try to do like, it's hard, but that's okay. And then I usually feel better about it.
That's also a way, you know. Like,
Just because it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
ignorance is bliss. That's what some people say, right?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, yeah. But you can't unknow things, unfortunately.
Yeah. There's no way to deny certain things.
For some reason, I looked directly at Chu when I said that.
So what's up? We gonna play Mafia today or
Yeah,
no
what's
Mafia?
next? I don't think that we're gonna do Mafia today.
We're gonna do
We-
celebrations,
We
right?
do have
Yeah.
a recap video.
Yeah.
The trophy is here. Is there anything else that's big that you want to talk about, Armada? I mean, the biggest prize pool. Did you have any special preparation?
Maybe
Can we
your
get
next
shout-outs?
maybe your next tournament.
Your next tournament, where to follow you, all that kind of thing. Thank
All
you,
right,
BTK.
so my next tournament is going to be in Florida, an MVG event, Frame Perfect Series, I believe it's called.
Frame Perfect Series 2.
Frame Perfect Series 2. So it's going to be me, Mewtwo King, Mango, and HBox, among others. And yeah, of course, shout out to Alliance. Hopefully, I made you all proud. And then, yeah, I don't know. I do stream pretty often, so make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/Armada@UGS, and also my YouTube channel.
Same thing, same URL,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same.
and on Twitter at Armada UGS.
Yeah.
So you got that branding on point.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be only Armada at YouTube, actually. Like right now,
Armada Tube.
Can you just Google it?
my phone is not here.
Well, I'm saying that people can Google it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
usually what
true.
I do.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
at any point. Cool. So congratulations, 4 times in a row. It's a monstrous achievement. That's it, man. We're gonna go to a recap video, and we'll be back with something.